had got to the point where all I was doing was surviving. And this took me back out of that. I think that's sort of it in terms of the 5 practices. It was exit and entry to the day. So preparing for a good day before I go to sleep, and waking up and preparing for a good day just kind of has changed things, actually. I sleep better. I feel better. I was actually at the point where I was feeling quite down and a little bit anxious about my life. I just didn't know where I was going with anything. And the challenging part for me was my memory, because, you know, having been very, very ill on a lot of medication and treatments and things, I just kept forgetting to either do it at night, or, you know, it'd be like almost afternoon before I'd think, oh, my diary. But Shailene's keeping that accountability by asking you to send it has really helped with that. And also just people talking in the face group, in the live sessions, all of that, that repetitiveness, which can be boring in the beginning, started to actually wire that habit for me, you know, and now I'm just really grateful for this practice. I really, really am. I had another journaling practice that I was doing every day, which hasn't stopped, but I actually really enjoy this one probably a bit more than that one. So I've sort of mentioned what helped, you know, Shailene support, encouragement, and accountability. The group, just hearing all of you this morning has just reinforced things and reminded me of things as well. The live sessions, connecting with people, learning from others, because in the beginning I was aware that people were coming up with things I hadn't even thought of, or experiencing difficulties I hadn't yet encountered, but then I did. And so, you know, that car that you talk about, Shailene, the cue, action, reward, just setting a reminder for myself, I'm going to do my journal now in the morning, and actually doing the journal. And then, you know, that habit now, that's what it's about when it comes to creating a new habit. And you talked about the keystone, I remember. And for me, this is actually almost like a supporting stone that's kind of a foundation for other things. I mean, I do have other sort of elements of the keystone that, you know, like my faith and, you know, other practices I've learned, like mindfulness, I practice every day. But this is an element of mindfulness. And then I just sort of made a little list of things. And I think Karupa mentioned the simple, which really, you know, touched me, because I think I agree with you wholeheartedly about that. Focusing on what's good. You know, gratitude is the ultimate happiness pill, it says in the book. Anticipating the good, you know, planning for a great day, priming your brain. Repetition really helps, even though it might feel dull sometimes. I actually say repetition rewires, and that's what happens. You know, the brain is plastic. It can actually improve and change. So, and that change comes from within. So, and, you know, yeah, it required some commitment, which is also good. It's, you know, and the challenges, the weekly challenges that take you a little bit out of your comfort zone sometimes, although I actually like that. I've started creating even more sometimes for myself, just daily challenges. So, and I remember this quote from Jim Rohn, I think it was you that said, motivation gets us started, habit is what keeps it going. So, and the key to growth is to learn to make promises and to keep them. Stephen Covey. So, and then another one I read, which is there is no traffic on the extra mile. I love that one. It's like, just keep going. And then when you go that extra mile, it's going to, be even better. I am genuinely grateful for this experience, Shailene. Thank you so much.